Hello. Hello, can you hear me? Okay, hang on, dear. Can you, here, I'll unmute you. Yeah, there you go. Hi, Brenda.
Hi, Tracy. Thank you.
Hey. Hello, welcome, my friend. I'm glad you're the first to arrive.
Okay.
Welcome.
Yes, I said 5 minutes before.
I love it. Thank you for being prompt. I'm just so glad that you're on today. This is a blessing to me that you're on here. Yes.
Yes. And it's a blessing that you have invited me. I really.
Wonderful. Just so we know, some of the people are paid guests today. So this is to me to you. I love you so much. Okay. I'm going to start admitting people. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. And I look forward to sharing more and hearing more from you soon.
Yes.
All right. Hello. Hello, Mama. Are you connecting? Hi. Say unmute yourself. Upon entrance when you're quiet. Hi. Can you hear me, Mom?
Yep.
My mom and dad are on. Hello. I'm so blessed to have you guys on. Everybody say hi to my mom and dad. So far, I've only had Brenda on here at this time.
And did everybody wish you happy birthday?
Yes, we're getting on there. You're one of the early birds. Thank you.
Is your birthday, Tracy?
It is.
Today?
Today.
Oh, happy birthday.
Yeah, thank you, friend.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. This is my blessing to Brenda also.
Hey, hi, Brenda.
From the farm, Mom. So you can
yes.
her.
Oh, wonderful. Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Good morning. It's morning here.
Oh, good afternoon.
Should we turn our computer around, Tracy?
Nope, you're good. I'd like to see, I can see both of you. I would like to see more when we're going to go down, that I would like to see you breathing. And it actually, yes, Mom, I can see you better that way. That helps.
Yeah, yay.
Yeah, so as we're going in, I do have about 9 people that should be showing up. So we're going to allow some time to get people in and make yourself comfortable. Most of this will be that I would like to see, if you can see me, I would like to see the way you're breathing at times. So about chest high. And when we lay down, it might take a moment, just simply adjust your perfect mind, just adjust it so that I can see you later as well. It helps me to see some breath patterns. And to be honest, today is more about just being intimate with yourself. The intention is to use great care for ourselves. It's my birthday, so it's all about me.
Yes.
All right. And
you.
thanks. I know I have found that it's nice to have a pillow underneath you, keep your hips happy while you're sitting, as well as potentially for propping up your head or your knees when you lay down. You may also enjoy having some water nearby as well.
Oops.
Yeah. Hello, Ella. Hello, beautiful. I'm going to ask you if you, for a moment, if I'm going to ask you to unmute so I can say hello. And then I'm going to mute everybody at the end. I think I have control over yours, Ella. There you go. Hi.
Hi, happy birthday.
Thank you and thank you so much.
Yes.
How are you feeling today?
I'm doing great. Looking forward to this class. About how long is it, Tracy? I'm on my lunch break.
It's about an hour. So I do know of a couple people who might require sneaking out at the end. Feel free, please, to come in, say hello. unmute yourself. And then if you require leaving early, as a couple people do, I appreciate
Okay.
that. And
Okay.
go ahead and just simply quietly leave. This will be
Okay.
recorded. If for those who are attending would like a recording sent to you, please just drop me a line.
I
and try to
would.
get a hold of me.
Okay. I
Okay.
will. I will. Yeah. I'm only going to be
Hi,
able to stay for
Alicia.
half hour. So
I'm going to ask you to unmute. I think I clicked something. Everybody's muted upon entry. So thank you. Thank you, Kimberly. Hi. Where's Kimberly?
Hi.
Hi, Kimberly. Welcome.
Hi,
It's nice
Kimberly.
to meet you. I'm so glad you're in here.
Thank you.
I was just sharing, I have a little bit of us will be sitting up, and then some of it will be laying down. I really enjoy being able to see your torso as well as your face is nice, but as we get into breathing, just if you can tilt your screen down so that I can see your whole body, that will be fantastic. It is a party. This is why I did it today. This is a party. I'm excited. Well, welcome everybody. I'm going to just welcome people in. Everybody's really pouring in right now, and then I'll give some more instruction. And that's to unmute. Hi, Stacy. Unmute yourself. Come on in. And
There, hi.
hi.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm excited to see so many friendly faces, some new faces, and I have a couple more jumping on. Today's a pretty good sized class. So thank you for a little bit of patience as we all get started. Today's class will be about an hour long, and I do have it timed pretty well and allowing for some miscellaneous things as well. It will be also recorded. So if you desire to have a copy of this sent to you at the end or whenever, please reach back out and I'll be happy to send it to you. And if you could grab a pillow to sit on and maybe later for your head, something to lay down with later, if you're possible. If it's not possible and you're in your lunch hour or something to that effect, you can still do all of this sitting down. The point is to just be comfortable, okay? Thank you, thank you. I'm seeing most of everybody on. There is one person that I just really choose to make sure he's on here and he's not yet. And he was one of the specific people. Okay, let's pause this. Okay, we might want to have some water nearby. That too is also helpful. And I'm going to check to see if he's given me a text saying anything. Alicia, you know Joseph? I'm going to reach out to him.
Yes, I do.
He was supposed to be on as well. And I'd love to wait for him just a brief moment, but I do have this time and I do have other people in here, so I do require getting going. I just texted him, hopefully he will be able to jump on in just a moment, and he has all the access. Every one of you guys did, so good. Okay. Okay. First, as everybody pretty familiar with Zoom, if you have questions, you should be able to just jump into the chat. That's really going to be my best way with so many of us to see if you have a specific question. Today's class is the intent today is all about self-care, great self-care. And I really appreciate you all being here. I absolutely love breath. So I'm choosing to just start off a little bit. We'll wait to see. I'm going to actually start everything because I have it timed, and I appreciate everybody's own time as well. So let me set my music going. It's so fun to see all these faces that I love and cherish. Okay. All right. Okay, so all right, let's just start to slow down. I'm going to share for a little bit. I mentioned I like you to have a pillow. I like you to have maybe some water nearby at your arm's reach. a blanket potentially for comfort. At the end of this, we will just be really nice, relaxing, and you may want to cover up. In addition to that, you might also want to have a piece of paper. Now, don't go run right now, but just sometimes you have a stream of consciousness that may be coming through you personally, and you may desire to write a few notes. I encourage that. So take a moment. I got about another moment. I'm going to be talking 2 minutes of intro, and you can grab a piece of paper and have it near you, your water, pillow, and a blanket. So my breath is very intimate to me. I felt it when I was anxious. And when I'm anxious, I feel my breath really high in my chest. Many people who experience anxiety, stress, and other fear-based emotions, really when they're asked to slow down, they realize that their shoulders are also tight and maybe really tense through your trunk. I found myself was chronically tight in that area, and through decades of being adjusted by my husband and now daughter, years of being adjusted by chiropractors, and I found that I still was always tight, even if I had a massage. That was a physical expression that I then later linked to my being stressed and anxious. And to varying degrees, I knew I also had some other health issues, depending on what part of my life you talk about. Those have been where I have had high blood pressure. And the beautiful part about breath and our breath class is that it helps with so many of life's natural functions. It helps with your lung capacity, your blood pressure, lowering anxiety, helping with mood, helping really with finding an opportunity to be more conscious and slow down. It also has the ability to actually say that it's more important than every other organ in your body, your lungs, and the way you breathe. It can actually be a reflection of your health. So what I have found is that I've experienced some trauma as a young child, and that breath work I have noticed really helps those who have had some trauma. I'll mention that to say, if you experience any kind of feeling untethered, out of sorts, or a little uncomfortable during the session, the breath is the perfect thing for anxiety, and yet what you're experiencing is usually just an illusion. It's your old pattern of anxiousness coming up to you to tell you I'm not right, but yet you are perfect. All of us are perfect. Nobody requires fixing. We can just regulate with this breath that we have that is so intimate with us. That is really why we are here on this planet. I got another person, yes, thanks. We're welcoming in one last person. Thank you for a pause. So trauma as a young child for me, there were varied degrees of trauma, and there's many reasons we might have this going on in our mind. I actually usually do this without writing anything down, but today I did. So do you realize that you store trauma in your body, that we actually store emotions, and unexpressed patterns can lead to those patterns coming up? And so the anxiety actually is a pattern. And when we acknowledge that we are safe, you are safe to breathe, you are in your rooms, the clouds are, the sky is blue. I love to say the grass is green and I'm okay. This is just reminding you that you are safe in your body at this moment. So if my pattern of breath gets a little anxious, or for you, just slow down. It's okay. Thank you. Welcome, Joseph. I'm so glad you were able to make it. So one of the things that we've noticed, and I've noticed, is that breathing is a powerful way to begin to release the trauma that you might have stored in your body and begin feeling safe again at a deep, deep level. And this is with deep, deep breath. It's safe to feel when these old patterns of fight or flight used to come up. I would be untethered, and now I recognize them, as I said, and can really meet them with a new opportunity and new eyes. I realize that this is all for me. Anything that my body is expressing is an opportunity for me to just bring some attention to it, to maybe be curious. Why am I feeling this way? So just be curious about your own body today. I encourage you to slow down. And yes, breath has brought my shoulders from away from my earlobes, and I no longer experience anxiety to that degree anymore in my body. It's been a huge, huge life transformation in me. And that's just it. Breathwork is a tool of transformation. And you can shift from your sympathetic nervous system of that fight or flight, and there's purpose for that. But today we're shifting it also then away from that high level breathing, fight or flight feeling into your ease, into your parasympathetic, your rest and digest. This is our beautiful thing that's innately part of you that tells us to breathe, and we can actually override it. So if we're anxious, just encourage you to take a deep breath. And so breathe with me through your nose. Ready? Take a deep breath. And just let it fall out of your mouth. Okay? Take it again. Breathe in. And let it fall out. Beautiful, beautiful. So today we are going to begin with some diaphragmatic breathing, this rest and digest. There's also something called a coherent breath, which has been studied. This is a wonderful book on breath. If you're interested, Breath by James Nestor. Ask me later, I'll tell you more. But there's a coherent breath that has been documented for centuries as resonating with our energies and our frequency in our body, bringing so much ease to that parasympathetic. It's called a coherent breath, and it's somewhere between 5 breaths to 6 breaths a minute. And then we've decided to bring it in today because I love it. I start my mornings out with a 5-minute coherent breath. So I'm starting this one out today the same. And lastly, before we get going, this is all for you. Just center yourself for a moment. My intention today is to bring your awareness into your body, into a state of ease, peace, and to remember to gift yourself great self-care. Great self-care. We have one earth suit to ride this beautiful life out with. And we just thank you so much personally for this day of a reminder of my birth, and to bless everyone present with the gift of life, which some say was the actual breath of life and the breath of God before he or she had a name. And we thank you and just say it is so. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this up. Thank you. I am going to be beginning to breathe with a beautiful sound of a gong. Oops. And when you hear these beats, you will be able to breathe in with the gong and breathe out as well with that same gong. Breathing in and breathing out. Sorry, I required disconnecting my headphones. Oops. Thank you. All right. if you can hear this, I'd like to invite you to close your eyes. And as you begin to hear the sound of this bell, breathe in through your nose and then exhale and let it fall out of your mouth. Breathe in and let it fall gently out of your mouth. This is timed to increase your peace. Nice. The next one, inhale, breathe in your arms all the way, circle it up over your head. Then bring it down slowly with the breath. Back in, overhead, and back down. Do you feel a difference in your lungs and in your rib cage? Breathe in, expanding your lungs, expanding your ribs, and let that fall with your arms out of your mouth. Beautiful. Beautiful. The simple action of allowing a sigh to come out of your mouth activates our vagus nerve system as well, adding an extra oomph to your body, to your breath, and ease. And no one's around you, just let it go. Nobody can hear you. I'm going to end up muting everybody. Thank you for that reminder, Lord. So if you require speaking, unmute yourself or mention something in chat. Thank you. Now, we are going to change up the session now. I'm going to encourage you to stay closest to your cameras, the angles around your torso, so I can see your actual body breathing. I will be going through and looking at each one of you. I'd love for you to take your left hand at the moment while we're still sitting, take it and place it over your heart, and your right hand just around your navel. Breathing in the same fashion as you were, gently in through your nose and allowing your exhale comfortably to just fall out of your mouth. Or keep about the same balance. You do it at your pace for a few minutes, but breathe in with intention to your heart, which is under your left hand. This is our center of love today. Today, as always, it's our center of love. When you're breathing in and breathing out, can you send an awareness to your heart area? Your heart as it beats. Just send awareness and gratitude. And now to your right hand and your stomach. I would like you to press out your next few breaths in and out of your belly. Breathe in. And then breathe out. Pushing it out as if you're pregnant. More breath into your belly, less into your chest. This activates our parasympathetic, our rest and digest, the belly breath. The slower your exhale, the more you're activating that sense of rest in your body. So when you're anxious, remember, take a deep breath and blow it out now, slow as you can through that right hand. And feel it going down into your center of will, your solar plexus, into your stomach. As slow as you can outwards. Back in, inhale through your nose. And once more, slow, on purpose, exhale, keep with me. Go longer and slower than you think possible. You can. You got this. And breathing back in. On your own, take some deep breaths. And back out. Low and slow. 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you go all the way down into your hip bones? Nice. Back in. 2, 4, 5, and let it go out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back in. Allow yourself to breathe. No pauses in between. Keep going. Beautiful. Breathing in. Breathing out. Awesome. Thank you so much. This is the sitting portion. Guys, let's lay down and get some juiciness going. And yes, just relax, transition to your mat. I talked a little too much, so we're just going to right into a beautiful portion of breathing. This is going to be into the relaxation part of it. I may speak some decrees. Say them out loud using your vocal cord. Resonates. If you're comfortable and if you're uncomfortable, just repeat it in your head. Beautiful. Continuing to breathe. Just take notice. Are you able to bring awareness to your nose as you breathe in. Just feel your nose, the hair follicles, and allow me to see you if I can. Stacy, if you could lower your camera a little bit, thank you. Beautiful, thank you, Mom. Brenda, I can see you a little, that looks good. Thank you, thank you. All right, Bella, you look good. Fantastic, okay. Feel your own energy, however soft it may be. Just simply breathe and go in into your body. If your hand is still on your chest, can you bring awareness to your heart as you're breathing? As we start down into our toes, bring your awareness down to your feet and through the bottom of your feet as it relaxes. Bringing your awareness to your lower calves. Breathe in and tell them to relax. Bringing your awareness up to your knees as your knees begin to relax. Yeah, your knees are a sign of partnership right now. You're partnering with you and your body. We're separating the conscious thinking brain and diving in deep into our subconscious now. This is also connected to our body and is why embodiment work is so important at moving stuck energy. Bring awareness down up into your upper legs, your thighs, relax. The backs of your legs, relax. Notice how you feel, how your body responds with ease to new thoughts in your mind of just signaling to relax your butt. Relax your hips, your pelvis, your divine center of creation. Relax. Feeling fully supported, we move to your lower back as it relaxes. Your belly relaxes. Your upper back and chest relaxes. And linger here for a moment. And breathing, continuing to breathe, relax. And bring awareness to all over peace and healing. You are vibrating at a level of healing. As you sense more and more physical relaxation, bring your attention now up to your throat, your center of expression. Express with ease. I express with ease. My shoulders relax. Moving up to your face. Relax your jaw as you exhale, allowing your face to smooth out any wrinkles. The space between your eyebrows relaxes. Your hair follicles relax. Remember to breathe. Your entire physical body feels light and grounded at the same time. Continue to breathe through your nose, out your mouth, back in, and back out. No pauses in between, just keep breathing. In and out. Peace. Imagine a light, a soft light, beginning at your heart center and building with every exhale, getting stronger. The entire light fills your body. I give myself permission to be gentle. I allow myself to slow down and feel. Continue to breathe. How long has it been since you dropped into your body? How long has it been since you slowed down to be with you? Today, I receive my breath. Today, I receive inspiration. today I receive this gift. Today I remember me. Delight in yourself. This is integration. This is being with yourself in your divine feminine side. Being. The only part of masculine that you're doing is breath. This is remembering to honor the feminine in all of us. We delight in our divine bodies. Continue to breathe. I'm going to ask you some questions.
I am beautiful. I am powerful. I've let go.
When was the last time you adored yourself?
Who I've become.
Hmm?
I am beautiful.
Did you realize that you are still a small child inside at times?
I celebrate who I am.
It's so amazing and so sacred. If you can imagine your 3-year-old self right before you, before your eyes, see your 3-year-old self.
I am beautiful. I am powerful.
What are you wearing?
I've let go of my past.
How do you look at 3? Can you remember?
I am beautiful. I am powerful.
Take a moment to just say, I love you. You're okay, to your 3-year-old self. Take a moment to adore your 3-year-old self. Take your hand in your mind's eye and caress yourself. Bring your beautiful 3 years old, your innocent self, all that 3-year-old self deserves. Let your 3-year-old self know you are powerful. You are a delight. You are beautiful. Take a moment to rewrite any wrongs in your mind for anything that life had at that point. Let it go. Celebrate who you are. You've made it. Yeah, you're here. Your life, your experiences, everything is for you. Celebrate life. It is for you. Breathe in that light and love. Sweet. Moving breath through our body, in and through our body, is how we heal. Apologies. Apologies.
How you gonna get free this time? Falling into a blue sky vibe. Came to me in that song, my friend. I just wanna go back again. Hey. Mother standing right next to me, showing me what I need to see. Hey. Rain is falling into my mouth.
Move some
Flowers
energy.
blooming all up and down.
Let's go ahead and breathe.
I found
Big breath
through
in,
the body.
out.
It's in and through the body.
Breathing deep
All along, in and through the body.
and let it flow out.
All along, it's in and through the body.
Yes, keep going.
All along, in and through the body.
Releasing.
All along, it's in and through the body.
That which no longer serves you. Let it go. Nice.
All along, it's in and through the body.
Beautiful. Our breath is our reminder that you are still here. Breathe at the level that you're remembering life in your body. That means pick up your breath a little bit more. To the degree that you're breathing in all life, you matter.
Never done, never do.
Your life is here for you to express all of you. Your amazing sacred vessel requires your attention. Not tension, attention. A beautiful part of you cries out, pay attention to me on the inside. This is you gifting yourself with that reminder you are always present. If you start to get anxious and anxious in your body, thinking of things in the future that haven't even happened yet, bring yourself back to presence. Bring yourself back to peace and breathe. This is how we move old patterns, old fractured parts of us. We have that ability to begin to forgive all parts of ourselves. All parts, and forgiveness is a gift for you. It's a gift for you first. Releasing all self-criticisms, all low-level thinking and vibrations that no longer serving you, and releasing them with your exhales. Let it go. If you're experiencing anything in your body you desire to put attention on, just hold it with both hands and breathe into that location. Breathe in. Place your hands in that area and breathe in. And then let it go. Let go of all efforts, expectations, others' perspectives of how you should live. Let that go. You are unique. You're an original. I need you on this planet to be in your body, to serve others. Be you. Be you. Hug and love. Touch yourself. Breathe into your body. as you need now, as your body is signaling, where does it require love?
Life is everything we can imagine, laid out in patterns of pain and passion. You cannot control it, so keep your compassion. There are no accidents. There are no factions. There is no us and them. Nothing to borrow or lend, no enemy or friend, and only forgiveness can make that happen. The only battle was the fire. From the Rwandan genocide to the Seven Sisters, forgiving Orion for how he chases them across the skies every night. Forgiveness is forgiving, so give yourself this gift from time to time. And in all of your mistakes come all of your greatest gifts in disguise.
There are no mistakes. I believe there's only lessons and opportunities for us to grow. Keep breathing. Let go and embrace. Breathing. There's energy in your hands as well when you place them on your body. The top of your head is inspiration. If it's tingling right now, you're activating some really great intentions and inspirations, and embrace it. All of our body is translatable. Just breathe. We're not here to be fixed. You are innately perfect. Already without any assistance from the outside. I feel. I love. Breathe in. Some light to your body. Right there. Yes. Picture light coming from the heavens into your body and matching your other inner light. You are one sovereign being with all the stars, the moon, and the sun, and the universe. You're just as important.
Spirit, lead me where my trust is without borders. Let me walk upon the waters wherever you would call me. Take me deeper than my feet could ever wander, and my faith will be made stronger in the presence of my Savior. Spirit, lead me where my trust is without borders. Let me walk upon the waters wherever you would call me. Take me deeper than my feet could ever wander, and my faith will be made stronger in the presence of my Savior. Spirit, lead me where my trust is without borders. Let me walk upon the waters wherever you would call me. Take me deeper than my feet could ever wander, and my faith will be made stronger in the presence of my Savior. Spirit, lead me where my trust is without borders. Let me walk upon the waters wherever
A vessel for receiving. You are worthy of receiving all of your goodness today. Repeat on the inner, I am available to my receiving. I am available and open to receiving my honor, my contribution, my wisdom. Thank you for my wisdom. Thank you. I receive this gift of gentleness, blessings meant for you, all for you. Receive the healing. Receive the presence. Your life, your experiences, everything is for you right now. You're being present. Let it go and breathe. Be grateful. Oh, it's so good to breathe. It's so good to live. Thank you. Deeper, deeper feeling. Yes. Call upon the name of whom you believe made you. The stars, the heaven, the dirt. Universe, source, God and Goddess. You are what you believe. You are made up of so much goodness. Just be your own, be with yourself, be there for you. Remind yourself of your own empowerment. Gift your own empowerment to yourself. Your gift of healing begins now. Rewriting any wrongs after this is beautiful. Just write in a stream of consciousness anything that comes to your mind after this session until you feel your conscious mind kick in, and then stop if you choose. You are here at this present moment to just receive. Agree that you were brought here for a purpose today, and you're right exactly where you're supposed to be. Bringing attention just back into your body slowly. No one's in a hurry. Feel back into being behind your eyes, being present. Remembering to breathe through your nose and let it fall out of your mouth. Rolling over gently to one side or the other, getting back into our body, slowly wiggling your toes as you feel comfortable, your fingers. Good, Kimberly. Maybe moving slightly, and bringing yourself up to a sitting position when you're ready. Just bringing your attention back into your body now, and just give yourself a moment to say thank you for being here, for honoring yourself, for showing up for you, and remembering to take great self-care, taking care of yourself today and every day. And the inner light in me sees the inner light in all of you. I'm so grateful you are here. Namaste. If you desire to unmute, if you desire to step away, I understand you all are muted. Feel free to just jump in and express yourself or quietly leave. If you have any questions, I'm going to stay around for about 5 more minutes. And I'd love to hear from you if you choose. You'll have to unmute yourself.
Tracy,
Yeah. Hi.
can you hear me?
Yes, Kimberly. Hi. Thank you. Hi, Kimberly.
Yes. I'm so happy that I found you in this class. This has been fantastic. This is my first breath class, and I think I felt some pretty significant shifts happen. I don't know what's normal and what's not normal, but I've done some breath work, but trying to heal my nervous system from some nervous system damage. So I've done breath work in the past, but I haven't done a full breath class like this. And yeah, so I thought it was fantastic. I felt when we were sitting up and doing the breath work, chronic fatigue is my biggest symptom. And so I did get tired doing that. So it ended at a good time.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
So I started feeling really dizzy. I don't know if that's normal or not, but during that, and I started feeling really dizzy.
It is common, and there's a name for it. You're actually just moving a lot of energy. Sometimes our hands, they call it clam hands because your hands might seize up a little bit. Usually more when we're doing more movement of that breath. And to honor yourself, it's okay that you experienced it even to that degree, because I've been there as well. And you're, where you're at right now is just perfect. I'd love to follow up with you. I have your contact information.
Yeah.
I do have a podcast, so you can listen to some mini breath sessions if you are interested. It's on Feel to Heal Breathwork on Spotify.
Over.
And I'll be following up with each one of you, letting you know where to grab those mini sessions. I have about 8 of them recorded. I'm just starting with that. So I appreciate your comments and feedback so that I can grow and meet the needs of you. And I'd love to follow up with you personally because I know your history, and I told you, you don't know mine yet because we just found each other, but isn't that perfect? That's exactly what the universe does. It brings you to hear exactly what you need at the right time and space. So if you're okay with that, I'll reach back out to you so that we can meet. She had to jump off. Okay, thank you. Thank you. You'll have more time with me. I'll do a 15-minute session with you if you choose. So I'll send that along with it also. Thank you for being here today. I'm really grateful that we found each other. Hi, Joseph, you had a question?
Yeah, I had a comment. I've actually done a lot of breath work. I do Wim Hof a couple times a week lately, and I used to do transformational breath work on Wednesday nights. And so I've felt the feels, I've felt the shakes and the vibrations and the orgasmic feelings, but this was a different level for me. Like you really took it to a new level for me. And I guess it might help that I'm on day 2 of a fast. So like, it's helping that that might've been part of it, but the way you facilitated it was really magical. And I just wanted to say, I appreciate it. And I appreciate Alicia for turning me on to you. It's great to find you. Because actually my old teacher doesn't teach anymore. So I was like, I'm lost. Where am I at? I don't have a teacher anymore.
You're no lost. You're never lost, my friend.
I'm in the light. See, you see this?
Yeah, you are.
What a spotlight.
That's awesome. That's awesome. We have many things in common, as I've briefly searched you as well, and we've talked recently. So I look forward to more time together, friend. I'm glad. Thank you so much for the comments.
Thank
you.
Wim
Hof moves a lot of energy, and I have done some cold and hot showers. Going into the snow the way he does, man. And this is one of the things that this book also talks about, just how amazing and powerful our breath is. So thank you for those comments.
Most welcome. Thank you.
Yes. Hi, Alicia.
Hey there. Thank you so much. Obviously, I had a really big movement in feeling, and I'm super grateful. perfect alignment. I had a client because I got the date wrong and I put it into my calendar wrong. And I love how the universe works. I went to acupuncture this morning and he asked me how I was doing. And I literally said, you know what? I don't know how I'm doing, but I could tell you how every one of my clients is doing. And that made me realize just how out of body, I was, and in my go, go, go. And my client literally had their child go, missing. The other parent disappeared with the child. Like, so it was somewhat of an emergency, but they canceled. And I got to come, and I just feel so grateful because I too, Joseph, have been practicing a lot of Wim Hof, but not realizing I'm really not touching deep feeling through it like I did today. And that's my work. I love it so much. I teach it, facilitate it, but I haven't gifted it to myself in many moons. So thank you so much. This was beautiful and deep and profound.
I'm really happy, Fred. It's all on purpose, all on time. God is so good. Universe is so good. God say, I've practiced this to only the degree that the beautiful things that fall out of my mouth, the songs just pick up and emphasize. So I know that this is spirit led, and that is what breath is too. So thank you, friend. I look forward to more. The next one will be on March 26th. These are usually on Fridays. Tuesday was hello, just for me. You guys blessed me. This was a blessing as well for me too today. It really filled me up, and I really appreciate everybody else. I'm reflecting all of this back, so thank you. Yeah, I look forward to more, Alicia. Thank you. We'll be in touch, I know. All right. Thank you, everyone. Anybody else desire to jump in, share? Feel
Just
free to say something.
Stacy. Can you hear me, Stacy? This is Brenda.
Yes. Hi, Brenda.
I just would like to say thank you, Stacy. This is my first time breathing class with you, and I'm really grateful. I definitely touch a deep feelings that I didn't know, from unhappiness to happiness. And I went through different stages in the breathing class, and I feel that it was very soothing, very powerful, and mainly I was able to touch my feelings on happiness. And my dad was present during part of the breathing class, and I didn't expect. And thank you for your love. I really appreciate it, and God bless you, and showering with a lot of blessings, and happy birthday. Thank you for your gift.
Thank you. I received. Special healing to you, Brenda. Awesome. Awesome. Hey, I am really super excited to say my mom and dad are on this right now. This is the first time I've been able to do this kind of stuff with you guys. And man, what a super blessing this was. Thank you both for being here.
I was breathing. What I remembered was interesting. The nurse telling me to breathe when I was delivering you.
Yes, it's powerful. Yes. So Stephanie, many of you, well, some of you know, my daughter is also a chiropractor. And since I've been doing this, I've had my own visions of going and helping midwives, because my last child I delivered at home. It was the single most amazing event of my life up until that point. And she has had some inspiration as well that we're putting it out into the universe. We're going to open a wellness clinic, and it's actually, she just came up with the name yesterday, and it's just called The Well. So many different facets of the well. I loved it. And she is such a powerhouse, and I know that this will be happening at some point. This is such a big drive to help women see that you can deliver in a safe environment and using your breath to help you. I've used it in many times of pain, times I've been sitting in a dialysis chair and not very happy and in pain in life. And this is my vehicle to remember who I am even before I really had a breath class. And wow, yeah, my first experience laying on the floor, I was, I sat up and said, whoa, what was that? And I've just received a calling. First time I'm like, this is something for me as well, bigger than just being on that floor at that time. This has been a gift that I received some downloads, and I have just poured myself into the facilitation as a coach and married it with a breath. And that's what's bringing into fruition a brand new program that I have. It's called From Breath to Breakthrough. And it's all about breathing in and receiving the tools of transformation that I've learned and helping other, mostly women. I like you, Joseph. I'm really excited you're here. And so this is an actual add-on to that, is I'm choosing to jump in and offer these sessions a few times a month. And this is a great opportunity, Joe. So I'd love you to continue to jump into these as you desire. So yeah, thank you, everyone. I know everyone has things to do. I got people calling me. I also usually, I usually do start. I like what you said, if I may add one more part. I usually do start and ask you to say on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being really stressed, 1 being bliss, where are you? And then after the session, rate yourself again. So if you feel led, do that. If you feel led after this, also, I mentioned that conscious writing. That's another thing next time if you desire. I also like to layer. So our senses, we have much more than just 5 senses. And one of them is with our nose, it's breathing. And if you've ever smelt things that you're like, whoa, take you back to a memory, this is embodiment as well. So I like to layer. Today's oil was, can you see, it was peace. My absolute favorite. It's very grounding. I like to be grounded. So, all right, I'm sending y'all peace today. Thank you for joining me. And again, I'll be in touch with you. Likewise, if there's any questions that you had, you felt embarrassed or somewhat needed to reach out to me, my email is Mahan, MAHAN Tracy, TRACI @gmail.com. And soon to come, fieldofhealcoaching.com. It's like actually there right now if y'all want to see it, but I'm just building it up. So thank you again. Bye, guys.
Love you. Oh.
Love you too, Ma. Thanks, Jer. You guys were awesome. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, love you.
I love seeing you guys. I don't want to hang out, like just hang out for a while. Nobody else is on.
Oh, that's true. Oh, wow. That was really, yeah. I had a little problem with the music it being almost overpowering your words. And
yes, I am working on
that's
the mixing of that. Yep. Yep.
Your words were so wonderful and so as a guide, we're just really powerful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
There are some times that I would like to speak louder, and then other times I do want the music to take over, and I'm working on that. So I appreciate that feedback very much. Thank you.
Yeah. Did you have any?
I'm the type, everything was passing over me. I wasn't even paying attention to what you do, but it's the flow of it was very, got me into a very good mood. Like Shavasana.
Hang on, I'm going to turn off the
Shavasana.
music real quick. Apologies, just a moment. I can still hear you.
Okay.
She's just beautiful.
I like her glasses.
Yeah. I think we lost. Freeze. Oh, calling us.
Probably her.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's okay. But